Today, we are going to fully automate our goat and our sheep productions. I am Hugz, and this is the Mega Farm Survival Challenge. Welcome back, everybody, and this is, of course, Farming Simulator 25 as well. So, we are in the automation episode, baby. This is very exciting. I've been looking forward to this for a long time. The goats and the sheep have become a lot to handle, and today we're going to fix all that, so we pretty much don't have to do anything with them. We're going to automate the productions, and I'm also going to look into potentially some sort of system with bale feeding where we don't have to be lugging bales around either, and we can kind of automate that as well. So let's head on over to the goat pens first. I think we're going to work over there to begin with. All right, my goat friends, where are you at? Oh, the field is so big you can barely see the goats. It's crazy. It does look like we're out of bales over here, though. That is not good. Hang on, let me look at these guys. Are they good? Okay, we've got grass. That's the sheep barn. Okay, they're all right for now, but they definitely need a little bit of grass. We'll have to work that in as we're doing everything here. So what I basically want to do, what I want to set up is having this milk right here get automatically put into a production. So that way it just becomes goat cheese all on its own without me having to drive over here constantly, pick up this stuff, lug it back to the main farm, and get everything all sorted that way. Now, there is a bit of a problem here, and that's the fact that if we go to the map, I don't own this land right here. But that's pretty easily fixed because we have $384,000 in the bank. Let's go ahead and buy it. Ka-ching. Oh yeah, baby. So that's another piece of land in our pocket. Amazing. Now, I just need to go ahead and get a dairy built over here. And I think, you know what? I'm probably going to have to reroute this road here around the dairy as well. But let's see. What can we do for a dairy here? This is the one I've been using for most of my stuff. And where's the area? I need to see the area, man. Come on. Show me the area, baby. All right, there it is right there. So I want to get those tanks basically right pushed up against this right here. That should be good right there. Let me just make sure I'm doing this right. All right, pretty sure if we put it down just like this, we should be good to go. Let's turn free, move on, don't care about anything. And beautiful. Oh, yeah. Did you see it all get sucked in there? How amazing is that? This does look a little funky, though, this area. I think, you know what, we'll do a little bit of smoothing here real quick. Just get this looking real nice. Let's make this maximum size here. I don't want there to be any discrepancies. How's that look? Oh, much, much better. All right, so now our goats here, they're gonna, squirt out some milk, and bam, it's gonna go right in this dairy right here. It's already got 8,225 liters of milk in it. Let's go ahead and get this bad boy producing some goat cheese for us right there. Let's go ahead and activate that. Now, we do still have this dairy over here. I am basically going to let this run dry. And once it's run dry, I'm going to sell it. We're going to use the money from that to upgrade this one to tier 2. And then as the goats, we get more and more of them, we can progressively upgrade this one. And yeah, this is going to be like our main source of dairy. Now, the road looks real funky the way it is right now. Kind of goes right through our dairy. I think I'm going to have to definitely do something about that. And you know what? We'll kind of curve it right around here and make it look a little more natural. All right, I'm thinking that looks pretty good, right? We've now got our access road going over here, so it doesn't look completely crazy. I couldn't get rid of this, though, which is a bit unfortunate. I really did want to disguise that so it didn't look like it was just going right through the building, but whatever. I mean, that's the best I could do, so that's what we'll stick with. We've got our little road over here. We're good to go. So that is basically our goats now fully automated. We don't really have to do anything over here except pick up our goat cheese when it's time to sell it, maybe move it into like storage or something like that. So the goats should be very, very pleased with that. Now, what I do want to also add over here is a shed And this shed is actually going to be like a special shed, right? So the way it's going to work, I'm going to have the shed probably around here, and I want it to be able to spit out the bales right into this section. So that way, like, they automatically put them in the goat pen. That's kind of what I want to do, but I just am not sure how far I need to do this. So before we can really place anything, I'm going to go check out one of the other sheds that I have currently, and I just want to get like some measurements on how far things pop out. So here is our current bale storage, and here's the input area. I can't really tell where it ends. Yeah, you know what? I guess it doesn't really matter. What I'm going to do is I'm going to spit out as many bales as I possibly can. And okay, so that's what it looks like. And it basically, it actually comes out pretty much right to this trigger right here. So as long as I can get that trigger lined up with the goat feed area, we should be good to go. And that'll also leave us plenty of room right here to drive through with our truck and load the bales in when we don't need them to, be wherever they are at the moment. But okay, that's, you know what? I've got all these bales here now. I do have to get them back in here somewhere. We'll worry about that later. All right, let's go back over and let's get this thing all set up now, shall we? All right, goats, let's see. I think, man, I'm going to have that trigger right around here. Okay, let's go in and let's look for one of our sheds that we can use here. All right, here it is. Luckily, these things are super duper cheap. And no, we've got a tree there, don't we? Whoa, hang on. We may be able to still do this. If I put that on, is it going to be clipping through that tree? That's the only issue I'm having right now. And maybe a little bit. Man. All right, do I still have the mulcher? I think I may have the mulcher. So you know what I'm going to do? Let me go grab that thing, and we'll just get rid of this tree real quick. We don't really need it to be here anyway. New Holland coming through. Watch out, baby. Let's turn this bad boy on. Are we chopping? Yeah, we're chopping. Let's go, man. Get out of here, tree. Oh, it didn't disappear. It actually cut it down. Okay. Just got to go through and take care of this. And excuse me, and coming through. Okay. Let's go, tree. Your time to this earth is limited.
Okay.
And there it goes. Oh, we still got some contenders here. Are they gone yet? No, there's a piece. Get over here, piece. All right, now that's everything. I don't even think there's a stump. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to get rid of this tree too, just for good measure, because why not? It's kind of fun to do. And that looks much better. Now we've got a nice big old clean space that we could put our shed in. All right, let's take a look now. It's still saying it's overlapping. What are you overlapping with? Is it just because of this over here? It's got to be because of that, because it's too close to that. All right, let's see. I don't even care. I'm just going to put it down, because this is going to work for us. I do need to be careful, though. Ooh. If I don't do this exactly right, this could go really, really badly. And I don't know if I can move this thing afterwards. I think right there is kind of where I want it to be. Let's go ahead and place this. It's going to look a little funky right now. But that's okay. I'm not really concerned with it looking funky. I'm really concerned with it feeding our goats. So, all right, that looks workable. Yeah. I think that's definitely workable because the bales should spit out literally right here. Okay, now I think I just need to get some bales. Actually, let me fix this over here. This is going to bug me.
A few inches later.
All right, a little better. A little better. Added some elevation on this side just so the building connected. Yeah, okay, I still got some more work to do, clearly. All right, a little bit more tinkering later, and yeah, that looks much, much better. Yeah, it looks like actually natural now, except for the road going right through it. But there's not really anything I could do about that, even back there. All right, beautiful. So let's go grab some bales. Let's get them spit in here, and then we'll have to test this out and make sure it actually works. And the goats actually need the food anyway, so we kind of have to do this. Back to the farm we go. All right, I pretty much grabbed all of our bales, so hopefully this works. Oh, tight squeeze over here. Hopefully this works out first try, and I really don't have to mess around with this anymore, because that's going to be an issue after I load all these in here. All right, so now we've got plenty of bales in there. Time to see if this actually works. So, okay, moment of truth. Let's just do it. Let's try it. I think I'll try spitting out like 7 to start with. That should be a pretty good number. Is that working? Is that working? Hang on. We gotta check our goat pen. Oh man, I don't know if that's far enough. It is. Oh yes. Let's go, baby. It works! Our automatic feeding system works! The only thing, you know what? I may want to kind of shore up this lip a little bit here, because right now, yeah, these bales are looking a little weird, a little wonky. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. I'm gonna pull the semi back around, pick those up, then I'm gonna like flatten this ground out here a little bit better. All right, I tried to smooth it out as best as I could, but I just can't get it to like be how I want it to be. Unfortunately, it's a little bit weird. So, you know, we're just gonna live with it like that. I mean, the food is going in there, right? So that's all that really matters. Let's go ahead and get a couple more bales out. Let's get 2, 3. I think it does it in stacks of 3. So we'll do 9. Please don't fall. Are you good? I think it's good right there. Yeah, it's definitely in, but this area over here might be questionable. Okay, I think we'll just do with that. That looks pretty good to me. Now, next up is going to be the sheep, but the sheep are going to be a little bit more complicated. We're definitely going to need more money to make that work. So we've got to go through a couple months here. We've got sell times coming up for soybeans in, I believe, July. And then we could actually sell our goat cheese in October as well. So I think we'll go until October. That'll be kind of the next big moment for us. And yeah, I will see you guys then.
One eternity later.
Welcome back, friends. It is July, and it's time for us to sell some soybeans. Yes, it is. Now, I've been loading up all of our wool onto this truck over here, so I don't want to be putting it in that spinnery over there, because that's going to be going bye-bye soon. So here it is going to be for now, but we do need our semi. So let's go ahead and disconnect you. Very good. We need to go get our grain trailer over there, and we got to go pick up our soybeans. All right, soybeans, I think we might have too much for one trip. It depends. I guess if we have like a lot left over. Wait, what? No. 227. Wait, what? Where's the rest of my soybeans? What? Hold, please. What is going on? I'm pretty sure I put them in here. Oh, no, I put them in that one. Oh, I got so scared. I forgot. I completely forgot. I had a whole separate silo. All right, we got to go over to our other farm area. Now we are at the correct silo. So let's take a look here. How much soybean do we have? 59,901 liters. What does this thing hold again? I feel like I want to say it was 58,000, 56, something around there. All right, 59,400. Definitely not enough to justify a second trip, I think. But yeah, we'll take this load. Let's see where we got to go, though. All right, well, Erlengrat would be the top supplier, but we're going to go to the farmer's market. Unfortunately, we're kind of getting hosed here a little bit. Max price should be $21.60, and we're getting under that. That's very, very unfortunate. All right, let's go to the farmer's market and sell this stuff. Look at this area over here. So cool. I especially love how, like, the smaller fields look with the corn and, like, the bigger crops on it. Yeah, I'm really liking this. It's too bad. I'm probably going to buy up this whole area eventually, turn it into one big field. All right, farmer's market. What are you going to give me for a load of soybeans? Let's see. Let's just pull up to our dump zone here, and off we go. Oh, baby, that feels good. $133,000 once we add in the environmental score. Okay, very, very good. So that puts us at 173. It's not going to be enough for us for our upgraded dairy just yet, and it's not going to be enough for our sheep either. What are we going to do here? Let me see. So on the plus side, we can go ahead and sell our upgraded dairy. We just got to go and pull all the goat cheese out of there, but it's got no more milk in it. So that's let me just make sure. Oh, I'm wrong. No, it's got 10,000 liters of goat milk in it. All right, so we can't sell this probably for another, I want to say maybe 2 months, one to 2 months around there. And if we look at this dairy, it's getting slammed. It's going to be full very, very soon. No way this thing can keep up, especially now that, yeah, we've got a lot more goats going on here, man. They've been running through this food too, like crazy. All right, we're going to have to get this settled pretty quick here. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I can't really do much right now outside of just wait some more. So that's what we'll have to do. We'll go another month or two, and hopefully I can go ahead and sell that dairy sometime soon here. And I get to take my little road back. Whee!
2,000 years later.
All right, it is the next month, and man, I wanted to hold out until this thing was empty right here, but we're in a bit of an emergency sitch here, guys. So this dairy completely full. I can't have that. It's overloaded. We have to sell this one now. I've got so much milk coming in every day now that this little bit of milk right here, not a big deal. I kind of don't care about it at this point. So let me hop in this guy. We do need to pick up this wool so that this area is clean. We got to go pick up the goat cheese that's in there right now. And then we're going to sell that dairy, man. We got to get rid of it ASAP. Give me all this goat cheese. Look at this nice big stack of goat cheese right here. I'm going to put it in this shed right here with all the other goat cheese that I've been hoarding. Look at this. Absolutely ridiculous. Come October, we're gonna be kings. We're gonna be living like kings. I've also been stuffing a whole bunch of wool in there too, just because I don't want to put it in the spinnery. That's going next. All right, dairy, you've been good to us. Hopefully I get a nice little like refund out of this. Let's see, right there. Yep, that's the one. Sell it. 282. Okay, that's not bad. I'll take that. Bam, and now we have a nice clear plot of cement over here. Brilliant. All right, let's go head on over to our other dairy and let's get that bad boy all set up, shall we? All right. Oh, boy, these goats, they're insatiable. There's so many of them in here. Let's first move a couple of these bales over so that way they're having some food. And I think I'm going to do just 3. We're going to go, actually, we'll go 6. Why not? So what I've been finding is that as I pump these guys out, they're only pulling from like the bottom row. And then everything else here is just floating. And I gotta come over and like, give it a headbutt if I want it to fall down. So yeah, we're already starting to overload on milk here. No good. We need to upgrade this guy ASAP. And yep, there we go. We'll do 1 upgrade for now, 231,000. I think we're really gonna probably need at least 1 more. But at least this gives us a little more breathing room. So how much money we got? We got 213. What's it gonna cost for our next upgrade? Doesn't even tell me. I don't even know how much we're gonna need. Okay, well, that's a priority for sure. We need this guy at least up to level 3, especially with the amount of goats. Let me see, how many goats do I have in here now? It's gonna be some ridiculous number. We've got 701 freaking goats. This is insane. This is absolute insanity. Can I sell any of these? I have 90 here that are 26 months. So really, I gotta go another 10 months before I could sell these guys to get max value. All right, well, at least I'll have 90 that'll go, and then another 161 following not that long after them, but 701 animals. That's a lot of animals to be caring for. Yeah, it's crazy. Let me just see. If I were to 62,000 if I sold these guys, and then how much for these? 14,000? You know what? Okay, I think I'm selling these guys. These 251 8 months old. Like, they're not even, are they mature yet? They did just get to maturity. I don't need them, though. I'd rather have the 62,000, to be quite honest, because that'll give us our next upgrade. Sell you, this last one, and then I'm going to sell these 109 as well. Give me that 14 grand. Okay. All right, we're down to 341 animals now. That should be much more manageable on the grass. They're going through this stuff like nobody's business. That's not good. And clearly, we have enough that we don't need to be worrying about the goat's milk. But now we can upgrade this dairy one more time. All right, 252,000. Oh baby, look at this. 87,000. Wait, 87,000. I feel like no, we were at 50-something thousand on the last upgrade, weren't we? Okay, 87,000. Not bad, man. Okay, I'm definitely into that. That's much more room. It should be making, oh, look at the goat cheese it can hold. Oh my goodness, 120,000 liters. Okay, that feels good. That feels real good. Very happy with that. I think I can rest now until October when we get our money from our goat cheese. That'll be good, man. That'll be real big. How much do we have over here? Anything? Yeah, we got plenty of goat cheese sitting over here. Okay, cool, man. I'm gonna go and hibernate a little bit until October, and then we are gonna sell a lot of goat cheese. I can't wait.
1 eternity later.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have made it to October. Very busy month for us. We've got sheep stuff to do. We've got goat stuff to do. We've got goat cheese to sell. We've got cotton. We've got so much stuff to do. But the most important one out of all those is to get our sheep automatically set up and ready to go. So that's going to be my main focus. But we do still have to rent our cotton harvester, get that bad boy spinning up on the fields, and then we got so much stuff to sell. It's going to be absolutely insane. So no time to waste. Let's get to it. So first order of business here is going to be getting all this goat cheese right here. It's so much goat cheese. I think this might fill up a whole truck right here all on its own. Let's go in here. Let's start pulling this stuff out. Should only be full pallets. Give me the goat. We have 87 pallets of goat cheese. That is insane. Can I only pull out 25 at a time? I think that might be like the maximum. Let me see. Okay, yeah, that's the max right there. So I'm ready. I'm going to start loading this up, and we'll see. If this fills me up, I'll probably have to just do one sale first here and then go pick up the rest. I'd say that's a pretty big load of goat cheese there. We're at 87,000 liters, but we still do have a little bit of room. So let's go over to our goat pen and we'll grab as much as we can over there and go head over to the farmer's market for a sale. This is a holdup. Give me all your goat cheese. Ridiculous. All right, we're going to fill up here. Give me one more speck of... Oh, wait, what? What? I can go 4 high with goat cheese? I didn't know that. That's amazing. Oh, we might be able to fit every ounce of goat cheese in here. Okay, hold the phone. Never mind. That's it. All right, it's going to take one more trip to get the remainder there, but let's go sell 128,000 liters of goat cheese. That is insane, plus whatever is left over there. All right, let's go do this. All right, guys, there we go. Man, very, very healthy income off the goat cheese. One could say a lot of cheddar. See what I did there? Cheese, goat, cheddar.
What?
Okay, never mind. Pretty bad joke. Pretty cheesy joke. No, okay, that's enough, Hugz. Enough of that. All right, let's take our little road back here because we're actually going to sell some more stuff. I've got a lot of lettuce building up, and I checked out the price. It's actually not bad right now. You don't lose much in terms of value throughout the year with lettuce, so we're going to sell all that as well. That's probably going to be, man, if I had to guess, another 2-3 trips maybe? I don't know. We'll see here. I'm going to start loading this stuff up.
2 hours later.
All right, got all the lettuce loaded up. This is a crazy amount of lettuce here, guys. I can barely drive the truck. When I was going over the hills over there, yeah, craziness. Could barely make it up the hill. But here we are. I still have one more load to do. Slow. Okay, I had to stop myself there because I definitely would have tipped it if I kept along that trajectory and momentum. Okay, let's go ahead and sell this here. Oh, jeez. It's so sluggish. It's painfully sluggish. Come on, baby. Give it to me. Oh, man. 235,000. We still got one more load to go. Load number 2 here, guys. Not nearly as big, but what I've been seeing from using this road that we built here, yeah, perhaps poor choice of road materials. We are tearing this thing up, and it's crazy bumpy now. I may have to go through and pave this thing at some point. Final load here coming through. Let's see what it puts us at. 904,000. We got, 108,000 off that second load, which wasn't nearly as full as the first. Okay, I can work with that, 904,000. Now we just got to figure out how we want to set up our sheep so that this actually works. All right, guys, so I've checked out a couple things here, and I've kind of worked out how we're going to have to do this. Unfortunately, it's going to have to involve us completely selling our 4 greenhouses over there. There's really just no way around it. So if we go in here, this is how I'm looking at setting this up. So this guy would have to go right here, and that essentially leaves no room for our truck to pass by in this area to pick up from at least the first 2 greenhouses. So here's, yeah, they got to go. And I'll find another space where we can set up a little like greenhouse factory later on down the road. So let's start with doing that. And you know what? That'll give us a nice little like cash back advance, I guess, on what we're doing here. So let's go here. We're going to sell. Whoa, can I not? Okay. Oof. I was about to say, can I not sell you? Yes, I can. There's 1, 2, and look at this, 69 months. Nice. Let's go, baby. All right, there goes our 4 greenhouses. And like I said, we'll find a nice new spot for those to get their own home at some point down the road where they're not kind of in the way around here. So, all right, that's that setup. Next up, we got to get this set up. So there's our point, and that's where we have to get all of our stuff in. So if I line it up just so, and oh, you know what? I'm going to have to leave a little bit of room here to get cotton in too. Now that I'm thinking about this, ooh, how's this going to work? So if I set it right there, I think that might be okay. Man, no matter how I kind of like spin this, something's going to be weird. So you know what? We're just going to have to sacrifice being able to put in our cotton nice and easy so that we have automatic wool input. Maybe we'll set up a whole new area for cotton so we're not splitting the production. Let's go ahead and get this guy right there. All right, why did you not? No. Why did I do? No, please don't tell. Oh, no. Did I do it backwards? No, I didn't. Or did I? Okay, I didn't do it backwards, but it's not pulling it in. What the heck, man?
A few inches later.
Oh, I did do it backwards. All right.
Come on, man.
I'm gonna have to redo this. What a pain in the butt. I can't believe I did that backwards. All right, quick little reset, and there we go. We've got our building down. So I did have to sell the other one and replace everything, but whatever. It's perfectly fine. And you know what? We actually can drive through here to drop off our cotton too. So not a big deal, not a big deal at all. In fact, let's drive through real quick because we got to drop off this last little bale. And actually, in fact, we've got a lot of bales over there that we got to drop off. Before we do that, though, we may as well go ahead and give this guy an upgrade real quick. Let's just get that to level 2. So bam, now we've got 2 going. We've got ours, and we've got this other one that is not ours. Very good. You know what I'm going to do? Maybe I'll keep this one for cotton. In fact, yeah, let's deactivate, and we'll keep everything off there, and we'll keep wool only on here. So now we've got one for wool specifically that is big and there, and we've got this one over here just for our cotton bales. So wow, we're really going to be producing big time here. This is awesome. Look at this nice little load of 40,960 liters of wool coming in here. Let's stick this all. This is why I've been hoarding this stuff over the past while. All right, cool. So now we've got our sheep like completely automated. The only thing that we didn't automate was their feeding, but I think, you know what? They're so close to the bales over there. I'm just going to leave it how it is. Plus, we don't have nearly as many sheep as we do goats. The goats really needed that automatic feeding setup. I think I'm pretty happy with this, though. So let's just check things real quick. Let's see how's everything going. Dairy level 3, absolutely magnificent. Spinnery number 1, level 2. We've nearly got it halfway full on the wool. Beautiful. This guy over here, complete. Oh, we've got wool in there. You know what? We'll activate this for now, just so that it's doing its thing. And tailor shop, hello, you're going to be I may have to bump this up and upgrade it pretty soon here, because we're going to be putting a whole lot of fabric. And I almost forgot, speaking of that, we need to change this to distributing. Okay, perfect. Now we're fully set up. Man, that was pretty awesome. We got a ton done today. I still do have to do the cotton, but that's actually not till next month, so we're good on that department. And I'm probably gonna have to mow some grass pretty soon here too. It has been like 10 years since I've mowed this meadow. So yeah, about time, I'd say. But that's going to be it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. Drop a like on the video. If you're not subscribed, of course, subscribe. Turn notifications on as well. It's absolutely free, so why not? But I hope you all have a beautiful day out there, each and every one of you. I will see you all on the next one.